Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for joining me here for the extended portion of your February. Let's go ahead and just get started shuffling here for your additional messages. First of all, I do notice the Fool at the bottom of the deck here before I get started. Along the same lines as the Chariot, I was pontificating on that before I pressed play here. I do feel like there is a new journey that's coming for you guys. It's available if you want it, right? If you want to take it, it's there. So Spirit, what do we have here for Sagittarius? Extended messages here. Oh, wow. The Tower falls out right away. So I feel like this is your message here, actually, you guys. This is going to be a situation where something like this new journey, what I felt compelled to say, I should have just said it. I felt compelled to say was this journey is going to happen like one way or the other, whether you want it to or not. There is a change. There's a change coming. The winds of change are blowing. And you guys are being requested to pay attention. So the Tower is a change. It's a big change. It's a big one, Sagittarius. There's a lot that's going to be coming towards you this month, in the future. And depending on what I'm seeing is this, like your sails, like you're a ship, okay? Or could be an aircraft as well, the wind's blowing. With the Ten of Wands here in what's hidden, there's a need to release these burdens or this weight, because if you don't, then you're not able to ride the wind in the way that you need to. Interesting. Okay, so we're talking about some pretty significant uprooting kind of energy. Let's go ahead and get started here and see a little bit more what's going on for you guys. Okay, well, Sagittarius, I feel like there is, what's coming to mind is attack. There's a need to defend here. Where this attack is coming from, we'll get into this and see what we need to do about this here, Saggy. But yeah, there's definitely, like, there is actually harm. I don't want to be extremist, you guys. I don't feel like there is, like, something is causing you harm currently. Ugh, I don't like that. Well, let's figure out how to solve it. Okay, Sagittarius. Here we go. So to start, you have Three of Cups here, clarifying the Star and the Four of Pentacles. So the Three of Cups, this is success and celebration with your homies, with your friends, those that you love. It can be, I feel like for some of you, this could be a third party kind of situation, because what's standing out to me here is the insanity of the Four of Pentacles, that face there. I feel like something, with the Star too and the Hope, something could have been a third party situation. If you're in a relationship, maybe this is what has created a feeling of lost hope. Either maybe you've done something or something's been done in the past. You're in a relationship currently and you're finding that it's difficult to release what has happened in the past, if there was like a third party type situation here going on. This could be the attack too. So this individual has an eye there on their back. Very much reminds me of an evil eye. So kind of watching your back, but what I'm getting from this right now is like having an eye turned to the past, looking behind you. So I feel like, yes, there's something going on that is creating you to be stuck in the past. 3:33 on the timer there. Can we get some more? Okay. My God. All right, Spirit. It's like here. Three of Swords here at the bottom. Yeah, heartache, you guys. Heartbreak. So something has happened in the past here, very much love-wise, I feel. There were like 75 cards that flew out here. There's only 77 in the deck. So, heartbreak, okay? The cards that came out here, you guys had Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. You had the Lovers, the Fool, and then Queen of Cups. So what I'm getting from this, okay, Lovers, you had this in your challenge. Yeah, very much. There's something from the past that is creating some heartache and pain right now. Whether you are in a relationship currently, you're looking to be in one, or you're not, there's something, for some of you, I feel like it was something more direct. You were involved in this situation where maybe you were cheated on. You were the third party. Could have been your parents as well. You, as a child, experienced this. So there is like this is in your genetic or your energetic lineage as well. The Fool, like I said, was on the bottom here. There is a new journey. There is a need to have faith. There is a need to believe, because it's true, that you have everything that you need to renew hope, okay? The Star was there. The Lovers, again, being at a crossroads, needing to make a decision. The Queen of Cups here, this is a need to... because you had King of Cups in the outcome of the light there, there's a need to balance your emotions and protect properly, to allow good things to come in and to allow waste energy to be released. What I see is a cell, like a cell wall, where it allows nutrients and things to come in, and then there are also ways for waste products to be released from the cell. The Knight of Swords here, this is putting like air, energy, thought into action, moving towards your goals, putting focus into where you want to go instead of where you don't want to go. So if this has happened to you in the past, if you are dealing with this situation from a family member, what have you, there is a request to not focus on what it is that you don't want. Because as manifestors here, that is a major part of manifesting, where your thoughts are, and then the abundance of emotion that are attached to that. Page of Cups here, this is the abundance of emotion. I feel like these thoughts are creating an overwhelm of emotion. You did have wisdom, knowledge gained through experience or from a wise counselor here, and your piece of advice. For some of you, if this is you, please, please, please go seek the assistance that you need. If you are feeling overwhelmed with this and you don't know where to start, first of all, again, Dr. Joe Dispenza is fantastic. There are many, many good books there, though. You Are the Placebo, I feel like, would be a really, really good one. Starting to learn just exactly what is happening when you go through these thoughts and these emotions and how it is affecting your reality. That was a big turning point for me. Did it change overnight? No, certainly not. But it's allowed me to start gaining more control over what's going on in my life versus not. Any other advice here, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius in the general? Move forward, okay. That was a lot that came out all at once. So back to the good stuff here. You have King of Swords clarifying the Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot. So King of Swords here is, again, I feel brought back to thought. I feel this is a mastery of your thought, okay? The Page of Cups here, that overwhelm of emotion. I feel like a lot of you are stuck, like it's a cycle of the emotions are creating these thoughts that are overpowering. Those overpowering thoughts then start overwhelming you emotionally too. And it's just this perpetual cycle that is keeping you stuck. So the King of Swords here, I feel like this is you mastering that component of thought to start being a little bit more logical about what's going on, i.e. that you have the ability to place focus, okay? And like I said, like old habits die hard, sure, you know, things need to change. There are neural pathways that may be very strong right now for you as far as anxiety or whatever goes. And if you need assistance right now, you know, if that's medication, professional help, there is no shame in that, you guys. I highly encourage it. We do what we need to do to start taking control of our ability to manifest. I feel that's very, very important. Why the King of Swords here, please, Spirit? Eight of Wands, yes. Have you heard the good news is what comes through. Queen of Swords at the bottom here. This is getting honest with yourself. Like being kind to yourself by being honest with yourself. So being in the good news here, the good stuff here, I feel like you're getting to a point where you're really starting to see the inner workings of you. And that's powerful. Eight of Wands here comes in to clarify this as well. This is good news, moving in a positive direction and quickly. Once you get those thoughts on board, I see that things start changing, okay? It's like you may even be in a place where you're aware of a lot of these things, okay? Law of attraction or the law of resonance, right? Things that resonate at the same frequency are drawn together. Maybe you are running into a wall, a block at the very end there as you're manifesting, and you're just like, why in the hell can't I get past this? I feel like there is something, maybe it's this message here that you're receiving, but there's something about this period where it finally clicks for you, where you're understanding, you're understanding the missing link. Peace and contentment are coming to you. And you're wanting this, you're wanting to move towards this. Spread your wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. I very much feel the Fool kind of energy with that, all right? It's like you want to leap off the cliff to this new adventure, and your inner kiddo knows they can fly, but your adult brain right now is going, I've forgotten how to fly. Very Peter Pan kind of energy I'm getting. I forgot how to fly. I used to be able to fly when I was younger, but I don't remember how to fly. You remember how to fly? What you maybe have forgotten is to allow yourself to fly. It's muscle memory. You know how. Don't overthink it. Okay, Sagittarius? So what's hidden here, the Two of Cups and Ten of Wands here, needing to release some weight, all right? You're holding too much, and the Two of Cups, a relationship for some of you, but this conduit kind of activity for divine lightning, being able to multiply that. The Hermit comes in to clarify this. And the Hermit has, in the Lantern here, this is the Star. You have the Star card in your general. The Star, they go inside, Sagittarius, to find this guiding light. That Star is their guiding light. So I feel like being in the general there, that issue of having hope, you may have lost hope, but it's been inside you this whole time, is what I'm getting from this. Being in what's hidden. What's been hidden is hope has not actually been lost. It's been nestled deep inside of you because it needed to, it needed to remain safe. It got me a little emotional. Like that, your inner child has it in a little box. They're holding on to it. That's really beautiful. You guys can do this, okay? The Hermit as well here in this card specifically, the snow it's a mixture, it's water that has been frozen by air. So it's this combination, this beautiful combination of emotion and thought, how we manifest. The way through for you is going in, finding that light. I do feel some inner child work here, okay? Some dark night of the soul for some of you, and learning how to be the badass manifester that you actually are. Any other information here, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius? We had 3 fall out here. I do feel compelled to say, so there's the Hermit there at the bottom too. This is just verification, validation for me here. And I do feel I need to say this as well. So the star, I don't know if you can see, it is a 6-pointed star. So the 6-pointed star, the seal of Solomon is what comes through, okay? And you can look this up as well. The protective quality comes through on that, like sealing bad energy, kind of back to this attack. What I'm feeling is that it could be from your lineage, it could be from your family line, it could be from allowing, like this lack of boundaries is what's coming in with octopus. Well, both really, the octopus and rabbit combination here of allowing fear to drop your guard, your boundaries here with the octopus, leaving you in a weakened state to be attacked. Back to that original 3 of Cups with the eye on the back there. I do feel like with the evil eye, you guys, I do feel like there's a need to protect. If you're not protecting right now, start protecting, okay? And watch your vibration. Watch your consumption, again, of what it is that you're consuming. Is it fear? Are you consuming fear through music, through TV, through movies? And I'm not bashing any genre. I'm just saying, you know, everything has a vibration, and pay attention to what it is that you're consuming and how it's affecting your life is the message here. So you had Ace of Swords, you had 2 of Wands, and then 3 of Swords come through here and what's hidden. So 3 of Swords here, your heartbreak. I feel like, and stormy emotions too. So going inside, finding this guiding light, that star for you guys, is also going in and pulling these swords out of your heart. Whatever's happened, if it was a third-party situation, like I said, something that broke up a family is what I'm getting. Whatever that is, 1551 on the timer as well. Ace of Swords here too. I feel like you're spiraling to the center of it all. You're getting to the center of the issue. The crux of the issue, the horcrux of the issue. This is logical thought. This is a new idea. It could be anxiety as well. This is what's preventing you from releasing this burden. That monkey on your back, it's a crow here, but carrying that extra crow on your back here. The 2 of Wands, this came through as we were shuffling initially in the main reading. This is you moving from a comfortable place, and it doesn't have to be comfortable, but what you're used to, a comfortable place, to discomfort in order to change something, to start a new mission, a new journey, a new directive. Your challenge. You guys have the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. So creating, I feel like it's creating this environment of love too, where love is allowed, where love is permissible. The 7 of Wands, so this is where we're really looking at the attack. This is, there's a need to take courage here. So I feel like there is a difficulty for you guys in taking courage, 1717. This is a scary process. And that's where I feel compelled to say too, like, are you consuming fear also in other forms in your life, through movies, you know, through media, through music, through friends? Because if you are, I'm not telling you to do one thing or the other, you know, that's up to you, but do realize that it is a contributing factor. If you are overwhelmed with fear right now, try adjusting that. Like, take fear, anger, lower vibrational emotions out of your consumption, books, music, TV, movies, friends, and see how that impacts your life. And you can decide for yourself. But I feel like you are being attacked. You're feeling attacked from every angle because you kind of are. Like, spiritual warfare is more what I'm feeling here rather than a physical attack. Any other information here in, well, how does Sagittarius defend? You have the Chariot here. What's coming through for me, you guys, is calling on, and you have the Hermit again at the bottom, calling on your support team. This was in your good stuff, okay? The positive stuff for you in this period. I feel like you guys very much have access, especially ancestors. I feel like you very much have access to knowledge from an ancestral line, and they're wanting to help you right now. And there are some things that can come through as like, that's just automatic help, but there are a lot of things too where we have to ask for it. And I feel like somewhere in your ancestral line, you're being given an opportunity to download a way to fight this fight, okay? Like this fight has already been fought in the past, and so you have the ability to download kind of like, the body's immune system response to a virus. This is a spiritual virus, and you already have spiritual immunity, but it needs to be downloaded from the cloud. I know that's kind of a weird explanation, but that's what I'm getting from this, okay? You need to have faith that is available to you here. Any other advice here for Sagittarius, please? Sacrifice, giving up something now for a future reward. I do feel like this is surrounding your consumption, okay? Meditate on it. Resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. This is the heartache, the unrest, whatever's happened in the past there, and recognition, admiration for your hard work is coming. No one said this was easy. It's going to be worth it though. Divine timing, everything has a higher purpose. You are being led in a direction that is for your best, your highest good, okay? And like I said, I really do feel like you can feel that. So, into the outcome here of the light, the warrior of the light, moving through these difficult situations, finding that inner light, doing the hard work there, of resisting what is typical for you. Because as humans, we do fall into patterns. That's what our brain does, right? Making a change is not easy. But that's what's being requested here right now, okay? That is for your highest good, like I said. So you had the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Centering, mastering your emotions, and getting back to the game plan is kind of what I'm feeling. Like your soul's plan here, your soul's mission. The King of Cups comes in to clarify this. So that tells me that it's validation, like I said. You are mastering your ability to maintain an emotional state when you go inside. Meditation is very important right now. When you go inside and realize that you can do that. That's the part I feel like I said, you've forgotten how to do. Any other pieces of advice here for Sagittarius? Rest, listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. So it's difficult to, and declutter, let go of old items, create a new sacred space for yourself. It's difficult to get to that peaceful, centered state when physically we are exhausted. What I'm getting is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Food, water, shelter. If we can't get out of rest, if we can't get out of that state where our basic needs aren't being met, we cannot get out of a vibration of anger, of fear, of lack. In order to take the path of the light here, you are being requested to rest. What are you doing with your downtime? This isn't saying that, like if you like going out or hanging out with friends, not to do those things. What you're being asked to do though to get to this state is to make sure that your body is well fed and well charged. That's required right now in order for you to get to where you need to go, okay? So the Two of Swords and Five of Swords here in the hallway of the shadow, being stuck in that shadow outcome. Knight of Wands comes in to clarify this. So being stuck in this perpetual cycle of conflict. Knight of Wands is a very reckless energy too. So what I feel, it's a very devil may care kind of attitude. What I feel like in this cycle, it's like the further that you go down, the more that you're just like, screw it. Like, well, I guess this is my life now. You know what I mean? This is an opportunity for you to really pull yourself up out of a dark situation and to realize that there is light here too. I feel like the dark has just been convincing you that that's all that's left. That's a freaking lie. How does Sagittarius turn the lights back on? Spirit. What was these two? Denial and fear, failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions, fear, expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. And then at the bottom here, you actually have stress, cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. So the fear and denial, that is what is feeding this spiral, okay? In order to get away from that, you need to stress cleanse. I feel again called back to watch your consumption. What are you consuming right now? And make sure that you're resting, because if your body doesn't have what it needs, it cannot handle stress, and stress will kill you. Stress will shut this body down. It will create disease. So Sagittarius, it feels very clear to me here what you need to do, all right? What is possible as well, which is there's love, there is the ability to overcome some really difficult and anxious processes of thought, which are going to clear blocks for you through manifestation that are going to take you places that you've never maybe even dreamed of at this point. I know you can do it. Okay, I believe in you, and I love you so, so much, Sagittarius. Please, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful month, and I'll see you all very soon. Okay, bye.